Oh, hey man, what's up? No way, Robert Rodriguez is gonna make another movie? That's awesome! I love Machete. So what's gonna be next? Sin City 2? The Deadpool movie he was offered to direct? Spy Kids 4? With new kids? Come on, you're joking. Oh, you're not. Spy Kids all the time in the world, and I thought Conan the Barbarian was very bad. Now, the original Spy Kids trilogy was a very big part of my childhood because it was my favorite guilty pleasure series. Even today when I watch it, I still get enjoyment out of it. But when I found out that they were rebooting this by bringing back some original cast members, but replacing the movie with new Spy Kids, that just angered me so much. The plot of this movie is basically the same as the first one, except they throw in new characters and a villain that's kind of similar to Floop, but instead of working with all these different creatures, this time has to do with time, and basically you can just care less after that. I went to this film with the absolute lowest expectations in the world, and I am a Robert Rodriguez fan, but here's the thing. The guy literally has 3 different personalities of filmmaking. His first one is for hardcore, stylish, R-rated action movies, which move along at a very fast pace, and they have all this ridiculous action in there, but you don't care because you know it's not taking itself seriously. The second category is harmless family entertainment movies, and that's where the first 3 Spy Kids movies fall into. But then comes his third category, which is basically the 7 and under category, which is shorts, Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D, and now this piece of crap. The new kids, who I don't even know their names, which I don't even think anyone will care anyway, because they're not going to go far after this movie, they were nothing like Carmen and Junie at all. They were annoying from the very beginning. And all people who say Jessica Alba is a decent actress, she isn't. The reason why a lot of people think she's a good actress is because she's hot. But she is basically like Megan Fox, in which she has all the looks, but no acting talent whatsoever. I felt so much pity for Joel McHale, Jeremy Piven, and Ricky Gervais starring in this movie. McHale plays the kid's spy hunting dad, and I felt so bad for McHale being in this movie, as he had to put up with some really stupid moments of slapstick, and then very corny, sentimental moments. It just made me want to just rush out of the theater and pop in my Season 1 DVD set of Community and just pretend that he never starred in this. Ricky Gervais is one of my favorite British comedians, and he's one that really is known for pushing the limits with what he says. And here he gets to phone in one of his worst performances as the talking spy dog Argonaut. And it really wears thin after a while because the dog has so many cheap moments of so-called humor in which it basically involves pee, poop, and all that stuff. I've seen Jeremy Piven in bad movies before, but I love the guy in Entourage playing Ari Gold. I mean, you can tell right here with my shirt that I'm wearing. Similar to McHale, he has corny, sentimental moments, and then he just becomes so over the top. This movie is filled with so much dumb humor. I did not laugh once during this entire film. Anything that derives from so-called quote-unquote humor in this movie involves farting, babies pooping, fart, pee, slapstick, puke, things just falling on each other, people bumping into stuff. It literally feels like a Freeburg Seltzer parody movie. Now, I'm still gonna follow Robert Rodriguez's movies in the future, but anything that turns up like this again, it's really gonna dip down for me. He just needs to stick to his R-rated action movie style because that's what's been the biggest achievement of his career. 15 minutes into this movie, I already wanted to leave, and I've never walked out in a movie except for the 2003 Hulk, but I was sick when I saw that too. I left about halfway during that. But here, when it finally ended, I literally sprinted out of the theater like I had a Final Destination premonition that the movie theater was gonna explode and I'd be the survivor. I mean, oh my god. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering about 3D, don't even try. I didn't even want to see in 3D because my eyes were still stunned so bad from the post-converted crap in Conan. And the Aroma-Scope wasn't even that good either. Everything literally smelled the same. When you're scratching all the stuff on there, all the smells just mixed together and it feels like you're smelling the same thing over and over. Rugrats Go Wild did that 10 times, no wait, 100 times better than this movie did. The only good thing about this movie was seeing Alexa Vega in it. When the first 3 movies were out, I had a huge crush on her, and getting to see her again, look hot as usual, that was good enough for me, and she didn't really have to do anything else besides that. Spy Kids All the Time in the World just sucks. Let's put it at that. I'm gonna give it a 0 out of 5. That is cinematic depression in my mind. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Spy Kids All the Time in the World, and I'm gonna be taking a break for the next day or so because my 18th birthday is tomorrow. And on Sunday, though, I'm gonna return. I'm gonna be recording a podcast with Anthony, aka The Random Mind Com, in which we're gonna share our list of our top 10 most anticipated films for the rest of the year. So in the meantime, I'm Tyler from Cali Critic Reviews, and I'll see you guys later.